security system from Costco. 1080 HD video security, 1 terabyte, 100 feet night vision, and this one comes with 4 camera. So let's check it out. Okay, so I put the 2 camera in the front, and this is supposed to be HD, but it does look more blurry than my old 576 TVL one, the 700 TVL ones. So I don't know why. This one looks clearer. This is old camera, low resolution. This one also low resolution. This is a new high resolution, but it doesn't look good. It looks blurry. I cleaned the lens and everything, so I don't know what else. File management, search. So this one I just downloaded. So you can see now between this one is the old one, and this one's a new one. The new camera, the angle is better. So, and it's actually come out very clear because it's a better camera. Oh, this one's pretty clear too. Anyhow, so that's pretty good. Alright, I'm happy with it. Although the mag is a little slow. Or is it my system? So the first box we have HDMI cable, battery, and all the documentation, how to install, and also the Ethernet cable, and the box itself. Okay, so let's look at the second box. It should be all the camera. Okay, so this is the second box. We have all the cables for the camera and the camera themselves. So this is the power. Alright, and this is the extension for the power with 4 output for 4 camera. So so the camera box comes with the camera, small one, very nice, and mounting hardware, power for the unit, and the remote. They even give you a mouse too. This is really nice. Remote, power brick, and the mouse. We're going to hook it up now. So my monitor doesn't have the HDMI, so I'm going to use the VGA cable and connect it to the VGA here. It's right here. Okay, this is the Ethernet cable for the. So now we're gonna turn it on and put on the channel with the camera. Okay, so this is the back. You have the HDMI, the VGA, and the LAN. 2 USB ports. CAM-8 connection for the video in. You also have the audio input. You have 4 audio input and 1 audio output. Power 12 volts in here. Now we can hear it spinning. Now this one does not have the on and off button. You look right here, it's already came up on the so it said right here, new firmware version available. Do you want to update? So let's put in a mouse. This is the USB, so we should plug into the USB port. Any of them will do. Okay, so let's see if we can move the mouse. Yep, we can. So let's click OK. Now let's look at the manual and see what is the password for admin. Alright, there's no password. So it's downloading right now. It may take up to 5 minutes, so don't unplug USB flash drive and don't turn on the power during firmware upgrading. Okay, so to connect the camera input, actually output, make sure that the male is the one that go to the receiver, and then this one is for the power. Okay, so the powers are the female, so the female will get power, and then on the other side of the cable, it will have a female that go into the camera, so you can't make it wrong. The camera power is male, and the connector is the same. The camera is on, so we have 4 camera now, from channel 1 to channel 4. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the startup wizard. Okay, we did that. Create a username. So we use admin. It's okay, and then we type in the password. So we enter the 2 passwords. It has to match. Okay, go next. Click auto to set up. So I'm going to do auto. Okay, test. Now it's good. I successfully did it. Next. You can see live feed right there already. Next. You must have a working internet connection for the mobile. Okay, next. Scan the button with your mobile device. And then next. Device name. Okay, it's all done. Okay, so when it's done, we need to get the IP address. So we go to the main menu. And enter the password. So after we did that, we can see all of this. So what we should do is we should format the hard drive. So select this one and format it to make sure. So we're gonna enter the password. Okay, so enter. and log in. All of the data will be deleted. Okay. So it's formatting. Okay, so now I'm going to go to the desktop Mac and set it up. If you click the network, they will tell you the IP address, and then you can use that. For camera, but we also should check to make sure all the other channels are working. So we make sure 5, 6, 7, and 8 are working also. So all 8 channels are working right now, so it's good. I'm going to set this one to 001, device error. So it have to be device 00. Okay, so network. So web port is 02049. I want to change this one to static. Alright. So make sure it's always there. Save this one. Now we're going to go to camera. Channel 1 enable position, setup. Setup. Too dark. Okay. So save. Okay. Now, let's do channel 2. Enable. Okay. Save. Channel 3. Okay. Channel 4. They're all there. Okay, so record. What we want to record is setting, record channel enable, mainstream, pre-record enable, right? So record schedule. So now there we check here is motion. Channel 1. So can we change this one to, maximum is 15. So what we want to do is we can do 18, and can we do 30? So it's better to do 1280 by 720, and CBR is fine. Bitrate predefined. Okay, so bitrate right here is 2 meg. We don't have audio. Okay. Save. So it's better to use 1280 by 720 with 30 feet per second is better. Alarm. This is important. Motion detection. Sensitivity is 7. So make it 5. Motion area setup. All of them. Good. Record channel. Copy to all. Okay, save. Okay, so we're pretty much done there. What else do we need to do? Alarm setup. Network. We use static. Snapshot. disable. Why don't we enable this? Copy to all. Save. Okay. So all 4. Okay. So first we want to do is we see if it's all of these working or not. Let's see if they record. One thing that we didn't set up is the record. After we move the hands, we can see that it is showing that it's recorded. So post recording, but send email? No, we don't want to send email. Copy to all. Post recording. Make it 1 minute. Let's do it one more time. Move the hand. So we have. So let's play. Yeah, it's working. That's pretty good. Okay, so if we set static, it doesn't seem to work. So we have to use DHCP. And on the port forwarding, we have to use the IP address that's graded out there. Okay, so you can set the static and choose the IP address. And make sure we have the port forwarding on 9000 and 2049. Set up the router for port forwarding 2049 and 9000. So just leave it like that. This is the IP address static that we use. So I'll just set it like this. And then the same with this one. Okay. And then we will get the iPhone to work. This is El Capitan 10.11.6. We're going to use CAM-AHD CMS, and we're going to add the online device since this one is not moving anywhere. So we should be able to see it. Now they will ask you it's behind here. So you want application, so you can change this setting. Okay, so allowed. So we're going to go to the setting, security. We're going to add it. So we will add this one. Okay. Alright. So lock it. So let's see. Refresh. We should be able to see it. Now this is the static address that we use, and everything is set here as selected device. So device name we can put night owl. Now we can put AHD10-8. Let's see if it works. The admin. So How come it doesn't work? So we may have to edit this one. No, it is working. It just takes a while. So what we're going to do, we're going to import all over to default group here. Now let's go back to control. Look at the main view. This one is slow, so we need to turn on 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to take a little longer to get for some reason. Now the channel 5. Go back to 4. Now it's on. Gonna install in Windows. So in Windows it seems to be faster. Search and then play. Synchronous all playback. Stop.